joke. If they really want smoke, I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fuck it with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless. Say I'm running blind, no crime. Head up, I ain't lying. I swear I'm trying. I'm falling down. Head up, I pray. New day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down. Pardon the interruption, PTI. None of y'all can't see TI. Y'all put fake like CGI. Don't make me laugh. Hee hee ha ha. LS sits in my Impala draw. Authentic like a follow documentary. Them ass whoopings is a la carte. That player's last resort. But you can get it if you asking for it. But now they start shit you retort, they take your ad to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed, when principles were abandoned. Morals no longer part of the story, only the glory. That's why the youngin' thinking the gangster shit so euphoric. Do the most, get caught with dope, then they sing like Trey in the chorus. Shit, swear they can't see the tree because of the forest. Then we try to caution them, all they do is ignore us. Till it all makes sense when they sending back to that Ford Taurus. Damn.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters with dreams of headlining this arena.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Straight right hand, no good.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. 3 minutes. Jacasey gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Straight right is there.
Nice body shot there.
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Just misses with the left. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. There it is again. Look at that.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Great block there.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Final seconds of round one.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after a... All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a nice straight there by Rivera. Inside leg kick lands. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left. Get out of the way and avoid the shot. Oh!
Oh, big left.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Good work from the top here by Rivera. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Jacasey's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
90 seconds to go in the round. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Jacasey. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Oh, right into mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And now he's inside control.
Push him off! Push him off!
Beautiful transition.
Well, he's got his back now. Rivera's back inside control. Final seconds. Round three next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially... So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch mid.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Overhand is good. Well, he is completely gassed at this stage of the fight. I'm not sure if he's lost his will to continue, but might be time to just put that controller down and take a breather.
I mean, he gonna keep pressing those buttons for as long as he can. You gotta get him out of there if you're winning, because he gonna keep on button mashing. Right now, the button mashing becomes even more dangerous because he's like a Wolverine that you cornered, and now all of
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Now we're going.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, Pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
Heard him again. Now he's back up.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. That is it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is...
Suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Yeah, I had a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos.
And now our tail of the tape for this light.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rivera.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and gotta be nice sometimes with all